Really?
This is just my first time. So I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so happy that you're here. This is Genesis. This is the one. And this match right here is the one that we're about to jump in on. Shy Guy Z and Boof. So, you know, Captain Falcon versus Min Min. I'd like to say I know what's about to happen here, but I want them to prove me wrong, Vicky. I want them to prove me wrong.
Listen, I'm just expecting Boof to approach in that vertical weak zone that people always like to mention when it comes to Min Min, when it comes to trying to approach. But Shy Guy has not allowed Boof any sort of space or freedom to approach in such an angle, especially with these platforms covering so much of the Ram.
That's right. I mean, again, the Dragon Breath, too, just covering so much distance from the ledge to the stage, off stage. But then, of course, you have Ram as well, too. You know, like you brought up, no hitbox, not recovery. So that's going to constantly keep resetting Captain Falcon. It just making his already hellacious life off stage even that much more worse. Nice. But once he gets in, he's in there like swimwear. Love that sour.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a misinput.
I heard it was arms. I can swing, too. I heard.
Sometimes you just got to bring out the full fist out here. Managed to recover. Went for something cheeky right there, though, while Shy Guy had a good amount of space between himself and roll distance from the ledge.
That's right. Still looking good right now, trying to cover that distance from the ledge of the stage into the Pokeball area. Again, that's kind of like the safety kind of zone that, you know, Captain Falcons want from that burst range. They want to be able to just run in at you from these crazy distances away, but wait a minute, reach out and touch somebody. F smash at the ledge. Great coverage.
No.
Ricky.
Wait, maybe it wasn't by accident. Now I can't. Now I don't know. After that first attempt, it may be happening again.
I think they're if that's the sequel. He said it's coming back. Is there a trilogy upon us?
It's the remake, maybe. I don't know. Especially with that Megawatt taking that first stock, 94% onto Shy Guy. Just a lot of raw smash attack from Boof, honestly.
Hey, love this up air again. Min Min going to be in a little trouble on her way down. She does have Nair, I believe the Ram one being the quickest of the three. So, you know, she does have that move to give herself a little bit of coverage. But, you know, just when it comes to alleviating pressure, she does have some options, but they kind of pale in comparison to what Falcon's bringing to the table. She has down smash. She has up smash on the ground. Oof. You know, some great out-of-shield options. Or let me rephrase that. Some good out-of-shield options, but they're not great options.
Yeah, but when she keeps you by the ledge like this, especially with Captain Falcon's recovery, it could be incredibly scary. Look at much damage Shy Guy's been able to put onto Boof, and the pressure preventing him from making his way back, even trying to go for a high jump to prevent himself from being caught by the ledge. Trying to get the revenge, though, at 140.
Okay. Looking good right now. Okay. Oh, yes. Early on the up smash. I like that. I think, again, it's a very Captain Falcon-esque thing to, you know, play the guessing game. I'm applying so much pressure with my movement. This is where they're going to be. Up smash will be there when you decide to come down. Speaking of coming down, there's down air. Nothing off the pivot grab. I love that. Trying to cover, again, that space that Falcon wants to be in to start something up.
Oh, I even tried to go for the charge up smash by the ledge, making their way right back to the stage with the Mega Wall. Another high recovery for Boof, and the down smash this time working.
That's right. It took them long enough, but it's here, though. Finally able to put a point on the board for themselves, but I can't help but deflect. It may be too little too late, but not if you're making mistakes like that.
Breaking it down. From the spot dash to the down smashes right afterwards from both ends here. Mega Watt coming out, it's a play.
Just swinging too big on the way down, I feel like, Vicky. Again, you know, these are great options that I'm seeing, but again, every time you think you're going to jump on top of Min Min, she's going to step just a little bit out of space and try to catch you on your landing with, again, these linear swings. Just, you know, F smash, you know, short hop forward air. Got to space just a little bit better versus Min Min.
Oh, I thought that may have been another Nair, but at least the back end of that Nair does hit with the Mega Watt, and the Dragon Beam's going to come in to be the final nail in the coffin for this first game.
That one looked like it hurt. You see Falcon's back? That looked like it hurt. Great stuff right there. I think that match was just really a masterclass, you know, for lack of better terms, and just, you know, on how important spacing is. I think both sides on the two very opposite ends of the Smash Ultimate, you know, approaching spectrum. Falcon being a little bit more aggressive with his approach, opposite for Min Min and Alexa kind of stay stationary and let her limbs do the talking. We've seen how important it is just sometimes to just stick to your guns. I guess like the young kids say, I'm standing on my business. Here I am. I'm going to stand still. You're going to try to jump in. I'm going to swing and not allow it.
And on a stage where you can try to mix up your landing if you can on the platforms, I mean, it benefits you, but then you have to worry about Min Min's Nair, especially when Min Min swaps through the Mega Watt at those higher percents. The Ram covering also a lot of space, so we actually are seeing the swap up from Boof into the Lucas.
Okay. I think I like this a little bit more. You have the luxury now of using your projectile system and also harassing a little bit safer. You know, you brought up how important Nair is. Falcon now doesn't have to go up there, or excuse me, you don't have to go up with Falcon and go for like up air or forward anymore to harass. Just PK Thunder.
Only thing that sometimes is so easy to forget is that Min Min does have that reflector with the up smash that comes out sometimes, but that also puts you at risk if you try to condition that up smash a lot more often and then get your projectiles around her space where you could go for a better punish.
Yes, I hard agree with that as well too. Yeah, it's definitely an unfortunate game of give and take between both Falcon and Lucas. I'm also thinking of the offstage gameplay, or I guess the lack there. We didn't really see as much of that. Falcon is potent offstage, and Min Min, of course, very susceptible to what Falcon's bringing to the table. Lucas has some good options, too, being able to be offstage. But unfortunately, when they are on the receiving end, they are in some trouble, too. So, of course, Shy Guy Z making them pay for it in a big way. Oh! 4th of July fireworks are here, friends.
Shiny star in the sky here. Love taking that first stock, and immediately coming off the gates, though, Shy Guy comes in swinging, gets the grab.
Oh, okay.
Another one?
Okay.
I mean, at 11%, I guess. I mean, if you want every crumb to count.
I guess so. let them know how you're cooking. Okay, yeah, we punching through the fire right now. Didn't know Min Min could do that, but then again, what can't she do?
Min Min's looking to win-win.
Man, I know that's right.
Dragon Breath again.
Nothing on the Dragon Breath. Ram definitely on the horizon as well. Probably wanted to swing with the other arm first, but that's okay. Nice, I love these backswings.
Oh, we're just swinging. We're just swinging. The Megawatt catching the landing, immediately trying to jump off the ledge right there, too, onto Boof.
Yeah, and another thing, too, you know, when it comes to the offstage gameplay, I almost like Falcon versus Min Min a little bit more. I think Lucas has the ability to harass and put on damage, and, you know, I'm constantly resetting you to the point where you can't get back to the ledge, where Falcon is just like, no, down there, forward there, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So, great stuff right here. Both sides filling each other out. Boof, of course, bleeding out just a little bit too much. Shy Guy Z playing the Min Min game. I have the lead. I'm just looking to make you bleed. I'm going to push you as far away as possible and really force you to work around these arms.
Not only that, utilizing the platform a lot more than what we're seeing from Boof, at least in this case. 80%. Gefree's not going to catch the ledge. But it's constantly keeping Boof by the ledge here with the Megawatt, whether it be the nairs or sending out those arms. He really wasn't able to reset on the Lucas.
It's not. You know, I can't ignore the fact that, you know, offstage is such an important aspect of the Min Min matchup. But of course, that is said with the implication that you can get in quick enough and close enough to get Min Min offstage. You play a character like Min Min or any character in this game where you're going to struggle to get back to the ledge, rest assured that your opponent is going to know all the ins and outs. You know, it's like playing Luigi, for example. Like, I know I have a limited time out here. I know how to stall just long enough to get back to the ledge. But we didn't even see any of that happen.
No.
It was just, we're just going to fight straight up. And that's a game you're not going to beat Min Min in.
Duking it out right now. And it actually looked like they were a little confused, wondering if it was going to go to 3 out of 5, realizing it was 2 out of 3. Good sportsmanship real quick before we get our next set of competitors on the stage, guys. But we've had some different characters already make their way over, even trick us thinking that we're going to see a Link. No Link here, but a lot of projectile-based characters in general, whether it be that Lucas that we just saw the swap over. I did like the Captain Falcon a lot more, but it does seem like these wall smash attacks were just... It's